Hi, folks. This week, the doctor's in the house. Our theme is all about doctors. So wash your hands, put on your scrubs, and prepare to vote for your favourite covers. I'm your host, the Grey Man, aka the Doctor of Thuggacomics, and I'm joined by the following disgusting and embarrassing ailments from the YouTube comic book community. Don't touch it. It might be infectious. It's a comic bookworm. Oh my God!
I suspect that one was from Mr. Bill.
Oh, it looks
Doctor.
It's very dangerous. Is it meant to look like that? It's Rayman the Silencer Man. Oh yeah. Definitely something wrong there, I'm sure. The proctologist nightmare, Rosko.
I've got issues too.
Yeah, he does. Proctology issues.
If you keep touching it, it will fall off. It's Splat Comics. Really, down from Splat Comics. There you go. Don't be fans of it, mate. You're not told, especially not them dirty hands. And here's the nurse whose bedside manner has filled the morgue. It's our judge, Matilda Gothika.
Yay.
There you go.
At least the morgue patients are nice to me.
How are you doing?
Yay.
Yeah. Right then, so the theme is doctors.
Indeed.
You know why we're getting less people
Darren,
now?
nice to meet you, Darren. I think this is our first time online.
Got to have
First
a
time
thing
I'm
going
a
on at the same
virgin.
time. Old comic book G-Spot has decided to do his regular stream on our time nowadays, but never mind. These things happen. Right, so let's go to Narman for his first doctor-related book.
Hi, Jackson.
All right, I want to just go right off.
Jackson, you know, you sound like you could be a cowboy.
Go right off the bat.
Probably is.
It.
Oh, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a classic.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Hi, Mr. Veterog. Hi, Mr.
Hey,
Kyle.
Roger.
Oh, nice. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Very
Poor
good,
bastard
very good.
Jackal.
Very cool.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Glad I didn't bring
A
that.
classic
very
doctor.
Dr. Jekyll.
There's no
A
mistaking.
very,
Dr.
a very
Narman and Comic
classic
Worm.
doctor.
Not bad. Let's go to
Not
our
at all.
judges, all evil.
If
You don't have a Mr. Hyde.
if a great man has a nothing to say, that means it's excellent.
We didn't hear a thing you said, Mr. Gray.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm watching Mr. Veterog's 5-year on YouTube video. You should be a cowboy, Jackson. You have the voice for it. All right, now on to me. Mr. Hyde's sister. All right, now that one, I like that one. It's a really classic doctor, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Fantastic. I like the colors too. I'll give you a 9.
Thank you.
A 9.
9 for Narman.
9 for now, man.
Over to Ray.
9.
Hi, Lucretius.
Number 9. All right, here we have Detective Comics, number 579, with Batman crashing through a window to save this patient from a mad doctor.
Batman's gonna need a doctor after this. Uh-oh. He's about to get an autopsy while still alive.
Yep.
Where's his
Very
code?
sinister.
Doctor is not to harm. Doctor is not to harm.
He's a bad
Wow.
doctor.
He's a crazy doctor.
He's crazy. He's a mad doctor. Look at his eyes.
Because I've got a blinking old feet.
Oh, I can't wait to operate on this guy.
Are you blonde, Jackson? I need to know. That is very cool. Old classic.
I'm annoyed because I've got a Slinger's Choice where I was going to use that. I've got a whole Slinger's Choice theme of bad medicine with that kind of stuff going on.
Well, you
And
can still use it, Mr. Gray.
Yeah.
You can still show it.
Comics that I've got for it.
Oh, come on, Mr.
got
Gray. Until we get that, you can definitely just
we don't
show
How
it.
have you been, Norman?
We don't have a bill to say.
Anyone haven't?
Feel good.
What happened to Bill?
There's no Uggs here. There's no
No
Uggs
Uggs
here.
Well, you see, the woodpecker had an emergency. He needed Mr. Bill to drive him.
Yeah.
That's why he couldn't be here today. All right, now that one is nice. We got some Batsy. We got an evil-looking doctor, and definitely performing surgery. I'm giving that one a 10.
Thank you, my
There's
dear.
a Ugg. There's a Ugg.
Fantastic.
Oh, there's an Ugg.
Oh, there's
an
an Ugg.
Ugg. Thank you.
Bad doctor.
As is traditional, don't go easy on this cover Slinger's Virgin. You've got to blinking really treat him badly. So we'll have a big boo for Darren from Splat Comics.
Just remember that next time you sell him comics, Mr. Darren. Also, is Darren a popular English name?
Yeah, it is pretty much. Yeah.
I thought your internet went out or something.
No, Gray's thrown down the gauntlet there with that little comment he just made. So before I get started, I just want to say thanks so much for having me on the show for the first time. It's a real delight. It's an honor to be among all this rock star royalty of the comic world. So it's much appreciated. Try to watch every week and consider you all my dear friends. But tonight, we're more enemies.
Mate. You should know that by now.
Well, I have a secret plan, actually, so I don't hold out much hope of winning anything tonight, but I do need every advantage I can get. So in true supervillain style, I'm going to share my secret weapon, which is sucking up to the judge and disparaging my opponents.
Oh my god.
Now that's dedication, gentlemen. That's
Wow.
Wow.
that's going the extra mile.
I'll have to give that a 10. That is definitely a 10.
Yeah, that is most certainly a 10. Just for
Well, I know who's winning this week.
So, without further ado, here's my first effort.
I thought you were gonna pull the curtain. There's gonna be a picture of Hellboy.
There is only one doctor. He is the doctor.
Doctor Who. Nice.
Yeah.
Does he actually know medicine?
Scotty.
So these are hardback annuals that are available in the UK, or were. Well, actually still are these days, but this is fairly old. This is my favourite Doctor, Tom Baker.
Yeah.
So 2 doctors for one there.
The best doctor.
A classical doctor as well. Does he actually know any medicine?
Very much.
Probably.
Oh, come on, Darren. We know you live in the middle of nowhere.
Who's that? Who
are you?
Just don't show her my face, Mr. Metarog.
Excellent.
If we were judging performance-wise, you'd get a 20. Now, you see, gentlemen, that's preparation.
Yeah.
It's like I know what shit show I'm coming to. And he prepared accordingly. But there's also a classic doctor, and they have photographic cover. We don't get those often. Very nice. I'm giving that one a 10.
Dear me. Shocking.
Well done, Darren. Well done.
Okay, Rosko.
How am I supposed to follow that? What? I don't want.
There's nothing you can do, Rosko. Just give up and go dig a hole.
All right. Well, take care, everyone. Have a great show.
Bye.
All right. Well, doctor. So I got to go with some
Is
Doctor
that
Doom.
henchman hat from the Batman movie from 1966?
That what?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, the light blinking.
Thank you,
Sounds like
Mr. Kyle.
Dr. Doom, the lighthouse. When was Dr.
Yeah.
Doom the lighthouse?
Yeah, it's a lighthouse. It's right.
Look at that.
You know, that reminds me, I've seen this week on Facebook, someone took an old doll head and put a lamp inside, and it looks terrifying. That's something to put in your kids' room to give them nightmares. And increase your bill to the psychologist.
So some
It's kind of funny. It looks like he's missing teeth.
A bit. Yeah.
It's like
It's
Are
literally
you even sure it's Dr. Doom?
Dr.
like
Mr. Not
I reckon that's Franklin Rich's nightlight. But
Looks
yeah.
like
Hi,
a
Mr.
fucking head.
Damien. Good to see you.
It's Franklin Rich's nightlight, is what that is.
Fucking head.
I wish I had a nightlight like that.
How does he explain that to Sue, though? You see it here, it says, so I never forget how dangerous he is. Sure, Reed, sure. So she tells him, well, it's a cool image, and he is a doctor. That is an exciting cover. But it is funny, he looks like he's missing teeth. Yeah, I'll give that one an 8. Next.
That's the Kentucky Dr. Doom, that one.
Yeah.
The Kentucky.
That's good old boy Dr. Doom from Kentucky. That's why he's got teeth missing. All right, we've had Doctor Who, so let's carry on with Doctor Who then. I've got the first appearance of Doctor Who in an American comic book. First American comic book.
Oh, and he has the smile of a psychopath.
all the yellow. Oh gosh, all the yellow.
He's a good.
How
He
do you
was
see Dr.
the best
Who?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Who?
It was
I
definitely
don't
the
care about
curliest.
the yellow.
Awful lot of yellow there,
I know,
Greg.
yeah,
This is-
yellow
yeah.
is
This
just
is time
Nice
with
yellow
Doctor.
It's
background.
time with yellow, not fish yellow.
Doctor, I see a yellow.
It's time with yellow. This colour.
How is he never choked on that scarf? Someone says ridiculous as those Batman years from that one iteration.
Careful time, and he never goes on a motorbike, so he stays safe.
Good point.
I think the
Yeah,
scarf
his
is a bit longer
smile.
in
His
this
smile
picture.
looks like someone, put that torture device in his mouth.
But his head
keep
is like
it
yours,
open.
Matilda, so you should give him points for that.
Nah, that's not an authentic Jew fro. That's a British fro.
Look at
Yeah.
Tom Baker and Matilda next to each other. Come on now, give us a smile, Matilda. Let's see. There you go. It's Tom. Tom Baker.
I don't know how happy I am being compared to a man in looks.
You
That
forgot to
yellow
give
was
it
pretty
apple.
blinding.
Yeah.
Apple Day.
I mean, that is a nice cover, except the yellow, so I'll give you a 9. Other than that, it's definitely very cheery.
Yeah. It's time warp yellow, not piss yellow.
It's still pissy.
Okay, let's go to the jury then for their first vote.
Roger said give all his points to me. So
Vote for the best Doctor, but an actual drawing of him, not a photograph. We don't vote for photographs on this show. Photographs are considered
Roger said
crap.
give all the points to me. He says.
So if you give me the points, I'll do the theme tune.
All
All right, we got one vote for Mr. Nauman. That is the most annoying siren ever. All right, another one for Mr. Nauman. 2 for you, Mr. Gray. So we have a tie currently. Oh, and 1 for Mr. Ray. 1 for Mr. Darren.
Lots of points.
We have a
Lots of votes going
tie
away.
currently. We have a tie currently.
Oh, that's Chris's. Thank you.
I think that's long enough.
Wait, another one for Mr. Nauman. Another one for Mr. Ray. Mr. Nauman's currently in the lead with 3. Okay, give
One
a few
then.
more
Yeah,
seconds.
thank you, Chad.
So
Appreciate
the
All
jury
right,
vote now
Mr.
by
Nauman
now,
it is.
so-
I love their classic Dr. Hyde. Sorry, Dr. Jekyll.
Let's go back to Norman for this round.
All right. Do you see a doctor in here?
The lizard. Dr. Connors is there. Dr. Connors in the corner.
No, Dr. Octopus as well.
Dr. Octopus, Dr. Connor. You got
Dr.
two doctors.
Yeah, and both got really ugly.
This is one of my favorite Spider-Man.
I do love Dr. Connors. He was great in the series.
You want to see the backside of them or front side of them?
What do you mean backside? Oh. Well, show the front. We need to see the doctors.
What
about
two doctors?
What about the one that flies? Is that also a doctor? No, he's not a doctor.
No, yeah,
that's the
Vulture is not a doctor.
That's the Vulture.
Oh yeah, we have two doctors.
I think Mysterio
Can we
is
mark some points of a Norman for not holding it at a straight level?
What?
For holding it at a weird angle. He keeps holding it at a weird
I just
angle.
want to show the dynamics of Spider-Man.
Come like that, for God's sake. Come on, Norman. I don't know how many drinks you've had to prepare for this show, but
I'm freaking sleepy. I didn't sleep because you.
I don't know. I don't think my grandma would be against me marrying a doctor, Mr. Damien.
Is it whiskey, Norman? Is it whiskey? Before you come on the show.
Nah, I need stronger shit than that for this.
You got the bat.
Yeah.
This shit, you need the LSD.
I love this giant size comic book.
And it is giant. All right, we got two doctors. I love Dr. Connors. And, well, he's actually a doctor. Dr. Octopus is more of a scientist, isn't he?
Yeah, he's PhD, so PhD doctors.
Yeah,
we're thinking more yeah, he's still a doctor. Doctor with many arms. All right, that one is a cool cover. The doctor's a bit, yeah. Oh, well, still kind of.
Point off for the weird angle.
What is with you and angles? Like you give a shit. Okay, I'll give that one a 9.
Thank you.
I'm so wonky.
Well, 1 point off. They're a bit
There's a
small.
point off for holding it so wonky.
I'm a criminal. I can't judge. I hold things wonky too.
All right. Not like Rosko's Dr. Doom
No,
that
right.
looked like a lighthouse.
Comic.
Here's a real Dr. Doom.
Shots fired, Rosko. What will you respond with?
Now, this one does not look like a lighthouse.
Yeah, this is very menacing because you can see his crotch under that.
Yeah, he's about to teabag the whole
I think he's going to drop a juice on that building.
Yeah, he's about to peel over Johnny Blaze. And Johnny Blaze. About to peel over Johnny.
This land is mine.
How's he so big?
Well, obviously, it's probably just a cover. Yeah, I always find it funny that he's wearing a dress.
Yeah. That's what they wear in that variant.
That's not enough.
That variant high fashion.
There's another Dr. Doom on the back.
Yeah.
Oh. Newsstand.
That's the same comic book.
I was going to ask, why did he do the exact same thing on the back?
He's showing off.
You can put out Johnny's fire with peeing on him.
He's about to make him a fire right now.
Good dude.
Granted, if he still has a penis, though. Does he? After his accident.
It's not been mentioned.
I don't know. I missed that issue.
For some strange reason, he's spoken about his tackle in any depth in Marvel Comics, as far as I'm aware. I can't imagine why they haven't got into that. Maybe you keep reading them. They'll let you know.
No, I mean, he had an accident, right? That's why he's wearing the mask and everything. He's disfigured.
Now, I think I think he did. Yeah.
He's disfigured, right? That's why he's wearing the whole thing.
Yeah, some funky face. Yeah, I can't remember what caused it though.
Maybe the rest of him's funky too. Okay, but still, that is a nice, big, menacing Dr. Doom. No idea what he's a doctor in, though. I guess in Doom. All right, that fits. But that is very menacing, and the fact that he might be on Johnny makes me laugh so, Ted.
Thank you, my dear.
Right.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Honestly.
That's right,
Oh.
Jackson.
Okay, Dan, let's see what nonsense Dan is going to come out of this round.
Well, he's already won with that sign alone.
You had my best shot, so it's all downhill from here, I'm afraid. So let's see if I can tease
that is a good description of this show.
So, what are we going to show next? Okay, let's think first appearance. I think that would be cool. So, if you say the word doctor and first appearance, and I'll say, let's say, first appearance of a major Marvel character with awesome powers, quite mystical, big player in the Marvel universe. Who am I talking about? I would so love to show that one, but he's not even on the cover. That's the first appearance of Doctor Strange. I'm afraid I can't show that one. So let's go. First appearance.
Is that on the cover?
Powers. Dr. Bong.
Oh,
Dr. Bong? Why does he have a doctor and him bongs? Does he play an instrument?
The bell. He's got a bell for a head. And there's a bell.
Ah! I thought he plays the bongos.
You hit him on the head and it goes bong.
They called him Dr. Bong because Dr. Bellend was already taken.
And there's little old Howard.
I guess Marvel was running out of villain ideas at this point, yes?
Yeah.
This is a major
Ask not for
Marvel
whom the bell
character.
tolls. It tolls.
You know, we could have used them to defeat Venom. Where was he then?
you should
This
see
is
some
coming
of
in the- he's
Howard
the-
the Duck's villains. There's
He's
some
the next
weird
villain
ones.
in the next Avengers movie, for sure.
And,
I gotta ask,
your
what kind of
intro
drugs was the creator
your
on?
intro was a bang. This is just a bomb.
Oh,
That is just.
It was
I want to
whatever
know
was available.
what drugs you
Probably.
need to take to come up with this shit.
We'll ask Rosko after the show. He'll let us know.
that's the first appearance, right, Darren?
The
First
Bong
appearance of
last
Dr.
name
Bong.
is
He actually appeared in several issues after that of Howard the Duck.
Bong Hit, eh?
yeah.
And he wouldn't. Was you joking when you said where was he when Venom was around? Because I'm sure he would be able to defeat Venom because Venom's got weakness to Sonic, hasn't he? And Dr.
Yeah,
Bong
that's
makes-
what I
I'm
mean.
assuming
They
loud
should have
phone
got
maybe.
Dr. Bong for
Yeah.
that. He would have defeated him.
Yeah.
Spidey could have
Probably right.
used them. I'm just saying. Where was he then?
Yeah.
He was fighting Howard the Duck.
Well, those are the kind of villains. It's probably an entertaining read. How do you defeat a bell? Is the question. I guess throw it in some lava. It's made out of metal. It'll melt. That works. Or just hit him really hard with the hammer.
Crack him.
But still, that is hilarious. And he's definitely a unique doctor, so I'll give you a 10 for the hilarity.
Right then.
As the weirdest doctor we had. You're going to need a lot more vodka, Mr. Darren.
That's not vodka.
Let's go to Dr. Bong's head.
Well, it better be.
Well, let's show some Doctor Strange.
Ooh. Why does he have an eye under his ass?
I don't know.
Oh, is that a one-eye cover?
He's
The eye of
concentrating.
Agamotto.
That is cool, Rosko. On speed talk.
Yeah, I love the background too.
Not bad.
That's
not
cool.
bad.
Very
The
Galaxy.
Master of the Mystic Art.
Oh, good
The
point.
master
You,
of the
you
mystic
take
fart.
out the
Yeah,
thing that
that's
dings.
Should I hold it
That
like
is a
Namen?
doctor.
The clapper.
No.
Does this look good? There we go.
Hey, I didn't do 90 degrees.
It looks like a candle holder.
Yeah, the Norman way. Do it the Norman way.
I mean,
There
that
you go.
works too. You could be
He
meditating
did say he
upside
was
down.
tired.
It looks better. It looks better.
That
Perfect.
is definitely a doctor, though, and he was actually a doctor. And then he became a Doctor Strange with magic. But still, very cool cover. Nice meditating. I'll give you a 10 for that one.
Oh, hey.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Okie dokie. Oh, someone's time to sound the fire
Let's
alarm,
get
folks.
to tooting over with.
We have a super chat. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Darren.
Burn this year.
Single-handedly getting my non-existent children to college.
After tea time.
Thank you very much. There you go. You got
And
war.
not you, Mr. Darren. I mean the other Mr. Darren.
Right. This one's a bit dark.
I hate that girl.
I wanted to get some Dr. Fate, but I had to move like 12 boxes to get it. So I thought, screw that. I'm not going to bother. So I got Dr. Midnight instead. It's not a bad color.
Totally
Well,
forgot.
I like his colors better than Dr. Fate's.
She's villains there.
Nice. What is he a doctor in?
He's a proper doctor. He's actually a physician. He does a lot of work.
Physician? What is a physician?
Physician. He's a doctor. He's a surgeon.
Physician.
You mean he's a physician?
He's a physician.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Say precision.
Vitamins.
It's like
I don't know. I don't know. I think my angle and view is better than that.
Are we here to play comics, Matilda, or take the mickey out of my accent? I'm not sure what's going on. What are you here for? What's your job on this channel? It's a good point not to mock my accent like everybody else. Get on with it. Shut up.
I'm just saying, it's not understandable what you said the first time, physician. All right, I like the rats around there. Reminds me of the Rat King story. He's blind? Is he like a Daredevil?
Like a shark and a vulture, it looks like.
Is he like Daredevil?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I mean, can you
No,
say something? How does he
like
work?
radar, but I think his glasses.
Kyle.
He uses blackout bombs. He uses blackout. I think you can see in darkness. It's got something like that. He's got uses blackout bombs that makes it, so no one else can see, and he manages to take them off.
Yeah, interesting. How does he work as a doctor while blind?
I think he's got glasses to help him to see.
Oh, he's almost blind. Well, still, that is a cool cover. And he's also a proper doctor, too, so I'll give you a 10. I like his look. This vision.
Thank you very much.
Well, at least my accent's more understandable. You can see in total blackness. Oh, you can go to one of those restaurants where they seat you so you'll eat in darkness. And the joke will be you can see everything. That'll be useful. Everyone's going to be so impressed. Like, holy shit, look how he's eating.
The multiple doctors and physicians and engineers and everything.
Well, we just need doctors. All right, we got 2 votes for Rosko. One for Mr. Ray, one for Mr. Darren. 2 for Mr. Darren. Another for Mr. Darren. So, Mr. Darren, you have 3. Actually, you have 4. Rosko, you have another one. Okay, Mr. Darren, you have 4. 1 for fake Darren. and another one for you, Mr. Darren. You have 5.
This is a proud moment.
He won with Dr. Pong.
You'll be
I need the hilarity is strong with that comic. Who doesn't like a nice bell?
All right, then. Back to Norman again. Let's see what jaunty angle.
Third time is the charm. Third time is the charm. Third doom is the charm.
Wait, did we see this?
Who? Not Dr. Doom again.
Is that who's below there, Mr. Norman, next to Johnny?
Well,
Is that?
That's Crystal. Crystal of the Inhumans.
Oh, okay. Were they in love or something? Because I read an issue where the Inhumans were trapped and she didn't know, she couldn't see Johnny.
Yeah, but she ends up marrying Quicksilver instead and having a baby with him.
Oh. Poor Johnny waited all that time for nothing.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
Dr.
thinking.
Doom looks even more sinister here, but at least you can't see below his skirt.
That's true.
He's giant again, isn't he? He's always being giant.
Dr. Doom likes to be giant.
I suppose it suggests how
But
menacing.
this is a real one. I mean, you can see the.
That's right. Johnny married an
right
alien who he thought was his girlfriend. That's right.
Well, Johnny.
Johnny and Rosko.
I married a green
Oh, the green
alien.
alien had his baby.
Wow, there's actually, you're right.
He marries a
I didn't
Skrull.
realize there was a
Skrull who was pretending to be
Remember.
Alicia Masters. Yeah, she was a Skrull posing as Alicia Masters. But anyway, we've gone right
Well,
off tangent
well.
here. We're going. This is not
Oh,
Johnny
Johnny
Strong's
went
love life.
around.
This is Cover Slingers. Let's have a score.
Well, his love life could make an interesting cover Slingers. Okay. Well, that one is indeed another impressive Dr. Doom. Mr. A showed Dr. Doom a lot in this round that we had. Deja
Last round
vu.
I did.
All right, the art on yours is better, though. This one's a little... Is that a Kirby?
Yeah, this is Kirby.
Ah, makes sense now. Don't kill me. But still, he does look menacing, so I'll give this one a 9.
Thank
He's
you.
a big
thank you.
doctor. The many loves of Johnny
Okey-dokey
Storm.
I know you don't like Kirby, so
Okay,
mine is good.
from a
I
big
like
doctor
Ro-
to a guy we all have to be a little patient with, it's Rayman.
Not like Rosko's Doctor Strange.
Oh,
This
jeez.
one has 2 Doctor Stranges on it.
Oh,
One in a crystal ball and one sitting in the chair.
And one holding the crystal ball.
And Baron Mordo.
Or is that his...
No, that's the Baron.
That must be Soul Trapped or something.
Bitch stole my look
Yeah.
with the cape, eh? Well, look at Dr. Doom sitting in a crystal ball.
Interesting.
Under the glass. Under the
Oh, yeah.
glass.
Under the
Under
glass.
the
Now,
glass.
this could have worked, actually, for Under the Glass.
Yeah. Good point.
Hello, Coco. And I,
Yeah, not
an
bad at all.
intern.
It wasn't as cool as mine, but it's all good.
All right, Matilda.
I was waiting for something like that, Rosko.
Nah, that art is very good.
Steve
And we
Ditko.
got 2 doctors.
That's Steve
got 2.
Ditko.
Yeah, that was very nice. And technically 1 doctor, because that's just a soul
Right.
crystal ball.
Right.
But still, I do love the art on that one. 10.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Doctor
Okey-dokey.
Strange does have some
He's
massive
getting a
balls.
full house, isn't
Thank
he?
you.
Well, I see
He's getting
you've
a full house
looked
of 10
into that,
this week.
Mr. Werewolf. I don't have those headphones anymore.
I have to give a bit of a trigger warning for this next issue, okay? It's very, very scary indeed. So if you have a weak heart, now's your time to go and hide behind the sofa. This cover
There is a
reminds
chance,
me-
Mr. Kyle.
This cover reminds me of the worst of the Joker from like the Killing Joke or something like that. So if the Joker came to the Marvel Universe, he might look like this.
Oh, that's the scariest thing you can think of.
I see.
Now, I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
if this is a
I'm a
doctor or
doctor.
not,
All right.
but
Ah.
I'm too scared to argue.
He says he is.
I believe
Well,
him.
it
I
does
think
have
he will for it.
doctor on it.
I'm a doctor.
And a
There's
scalpel.
And there, look, is his scalpel, look. Scalpel for
blimey.
operating.
I mean, that or his
That's
teeth.
interesting. Yeah.
Holy
He's
shit,
actually saying
that's
I'm a
kind of
doctor,
look. That looks like he could be the Joker's cousin.
And that's a Marvel
Looks
UK
like Elric
one.
of Melnibone. See? Yeah.
What a face!
All right.
Oh, he could also. Oh, you know what this is? This is the really creepy love child of Lobo and the Joker.
Oh.
That's who that is.
Kind of looks
So
like
you
no.
can come out of the sofa now.
Who was hiding? Listen, I've seen Tess Holiday in a bikini. Nothing phases me. Nothing. Not after that. Okay, that is, well, he says he's a doctor. Kind of doctor just slices and sews things together, like in The Wrong Turn. But we won't argue with him. We won't argue with him. But that is a cool face. So I'll give you a 10. Next.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is funny.
Right then, where are we? Oh yes, Rosko again now. Isn't it?
It's the creepiest doctor we had so far. Speaking of creepy,
What?
Yeah.
there's a
Let's show
skull behind Rosko.
some Doc Ock.
Oh no!
Oh, not him
dear.
Oh
again.
crap!
Well, I see we have more
Oh, him
teabagging.
You
That is
might as well
that is
score
a
on both of them,
compromising
Nicola.
position. That is.
You might as well score on both the same because I haven't got
All
a
right.
spare. So
Don't worry about it, Mr. Gray. I'll score them the same.
Jinx.
I guess we will.
I'll let you score on both now then.
Yeah. All right.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
We'll
like
do
we
it later.
said, he is a doctor, and here is dressed more like a doctor. I'll give this one a 9. It is pretty cool. And a 9 for you too, Mr. Gray.
Okay. So we're going
Well,
straight
that's
to the
Stole my
jury
comic
then.
moment.
And remember, jury, when voting, make sure you say grey, not River of Spider-Man, so they know who you're talking about.
No, Mr. Gray also gets a 9. They have the same comic. Come on, Jackson. I'm not that evil. Well, not
No, I
today.
like what Jackson's
same
saying. I
guy.
agree with him for a change.
Ay.
Jackson's so racist. You should watch it. Honestly, your racism is shocking.
His Gracism, you
should I
mean?
say? Gracism. His Gracism.
You
is
know
off the chart.
that is a face. Oh God! Now I'm picturing Lobo and Joker going to surrogate mother. Whoa. Terrifying. All right, 3 votes for Mr. Ray, 1 for Mr. Darren, 3 for Mr. Naman. So we have a tie.
Yeah.
We have a tie. Oh, another one for Mr. Naman. Mr. Naman's in the
Grayskull.
lead. 1 for you, Mr. Gray, and for Rosko. Oh yeah, I guess in this case you would both share the points actually. Because you did it every
Half the
same.
vote. Thank you. Appreciate you, chat. You guys
You're not
all
going to get the points. It doesn't really make a difference.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, it looks like that's it, Mr. Naman then.
Mr. Naman. The
Okay,
book.
okay.
Man.
Grayskull.
Is this what, 4th one?
Is that
I'm really
Castle
out of this
Grayskull?
one. I'm really sleepy.
Round
Let's
4.
go.
Okay, I need some noodles, guys.
Sharing is caring.
Dr. Banner.
Oh yeah. Another not exactly doctor. You know, behind when you see Bruce, he kind of looks like he shot himself and just realized it.
You know, this should be the first Professor
And behind Bruce, Norman looks the same.
Yeah.
The first Professor Hulk, you mean?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, is he a doctor or is he a professor?
You mean Dr. Banner.
They call him Dr. Banner on the book.
Yeah. He's a doctor.
Was the Professor Hulk a pussy in the original comics too?
Octopussy is a doctor. I mean, Dr. Octopus. He's a physician in the movie.
No, he was tough.
No, I mean Professor Hulk.
Professor Hulk. This is before.
No, in the comics, he was very strong, but also intelligent.
He's a physician.
He looks a bit like a pussy in the Marvel movies. I don't know. I didn't watch it. All right. Well, he's definitely a doctor. Not a medical doctor, mind, but still a doctor.
Yeah, Bruce Banner.
That's a nice comic. I love the purple pants. I'm gonna give this one a 9 as well.
Okie dokie. It's a 9 for your purple pants there, Norman. I didn't see them.
It was a psychiatrist.
So Rosko's got purple pants on as well.
Physicist.
No,
Oh,
physicist.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see the Y. I think the man behind you is a doctor, Mr. Ray. Although it might be too late.
Who, Bill?
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
here
now
we
I know where
have-
Bill's at.
Yeah, there's Bill. Up here. Here we
This
have
is
a mad
This-
doctor operating on a patient with no head.
Well, at least he cured his headache.
Yeah, no more headaches.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
There's
think
I
I
don't know
know.
if the doctor.
Hey,
no
that's-
way he could be a doctor.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
look, there's
janitor.
me on the cover in the
That's a
green.
janitor that just walked in, and he was like, he's poking around
Yeah.
at this weird thing.
No, that's
guy's not a
that's a
doctor.
creepy
Yeah.
doctor. That's
That's
a
a creepy
Transylvanian doctor. No, Jackson, that is Mr. Bill. You see, this is his job.
I contend that guy was a doctor, but he got struck off for illegal experiments, making him no longer a doctor and thus not eligible for the
Yeah, no
experiment.
shit.
There you
But
go.
he used to be a
That's my
doctor.
contention. There's no way that bloke could still be a doctor. He's been struck off. He's not a doctor
Well, he went
anymore.
underground. That's how
doesn't
he's still a doctor.
count. Yeah.
Well, he's definitely a trans. He gives off Igor vibes.
Igor
Doesn't
vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
Igor.
I mean, that's like a doctor from that video game. I forgot the name again. Never mind. Probably remember at the end of the stream. As always. But yeah, it's like a doctor from that. Anyway, I'll give that one a 9.
Ah,
He's an
thank
evil
you, my
kind of
dear.
doctor. And that is
Thank
an
you.
ugly face.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
All right, and talking of ugly faces, it's over.
Mr. Gray, you'll stop getting discounts. You have been warned.
So we've
Yeah,
had
he hasn't
scary.
got a sale on anymore, so I haven't got to be nice to you now.
Ruthless. So anyway, we've had scary, but now it's time for bloodthirsty, as if the previous one wasn't bloodthirsty enough. So back behind the sofas you must go, okay? This is enough to put you off operations for life.
Oh, look, it's the sandwich people.
Oh.
This is
What is that
Dr.
comic?
Herbert West,
What is that comic called? Hungry something?
There's some
I'm the darkness
serious
versus
stuff going on
Reanimator.
that table. Now I don't know if he's a doctor, but
About.
again, I'm too scared to argue.
Well, he's a zombie
If-
doctor,
if it's-
maybe.
No, if it's Reanimator, then he's Dr. Herbert West. That's his name.
You just,
Well, I
Yeah.
guess you could say he's a modern Dr. Frankenstein.
Well, he has a green serum that he injects into dead bodies and they come to life. He reanimates their bodies. So, Dr. Herbert West.
One second.
Stop watching porn and give us a score.
I'm not watching porn. I'm trying to find the.
Oh, great,
Uh,
man.
Yeah, what is that? The name of the game? I wish I remembered. But that looks like the art from that comic. Yeah, if it's called Hungry, I can't remember the title. Something like that. But still, he's a Frankenstein kind of doctor, and I like it. The art a little less, but we'll say he counts less.
Yeah,
As
he is.
again, I can see why I don't want to argue with him.
Have you not read about him in your Lovecraft book, Matilda?
Not yet.
No.
Nah, well, I'll give this one a 10. That is a very creepy doctor. We haven't had one of the one like that yet.
Gosh darn it.
uh,
Pain in the
All right,
Matt.
so I'm going to show one of my favorites.
Wow, what a shocker!
Uh-oh. No way.
Never happens.
I have the Doctor Strange Deadpool crossover.
Let me guess, is that one of your favorites, Rosko?
There, thank you, AI Stanley.
Yeah.
The hell is that? Oh my god!
Oh wait, is that my Todd? Wait, is that my Todd McKibben?
No, this is a very early.
When did they start letting 5-year-olds draw Marvel comics?
It's not Todd McKibben.
No, this is a very early Scotty Young.
Ah, then I'm disappointed.
No,
So if it was him, you would have liked it, but it's not him. You don't like it?
It just reminds me of the style. Man, Scotty Young regressed, didn't he?
Oh, his old stuff is awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, he really regressed. What happened?
He did the Marvel got him to do all the baby stuff. The
Shit,
TV.
he used to do some cool stuff. I love it because it reminds me of the Todd McKibben style, man. I love his art. Though that Doctor Strange doesn't look much like Doctor Strange. Looks like someone combined Frankenstein and his bride.
Spawn.
It's like a spawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spawn feel.
Spawn Frankenstein, basically. But that is still cool.
Yeah.
And I guess Deadpool could be sort of a bad doctor. Oh, no, he's not a doctor, but I do like him in his style. That is nice. Yeah, I'll give you a 10 for the Todd McKibben lookalike art.
Hey, what?
I love his art. I wish Scotty Young would draw like that. I much prefer this.
Cue the Bill Ugg.
Definitely need a doctor now.
Oh, here we have.
Where's Mr. Mancave when you need him?
Dr. Manhattan.
Hi, TM Nerdy. Good to
Dr.
see
Manhattan.
you.
I'm blinded.
I forgot about him too.
Yeah, that is one hell of a moon.
Yep.
You're looking at.
Was he actually a doctor, Mr. Guy? I don't remember where I put the trade I have, and I haven't finished reading it.
I think he was definitely a scientist, so I'm guessing he was
right. He was a scientist, and that's how this happened to him. It was an experiment, I remember.
Some kind of test.
Yeah.
To make experiments.
Well, you knows all field now. He's
broke up things into the.
He knows everything.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan. Apparently doesn't make the best husband, though. Nice.
Lots of people being nuclear.
Lots of yellow again, Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of yellow, gray.
There's a bit of flame there. What are you talking about? There's a bit of orangey flame.
Gray, you need to come out with a grayscale camera so they cannot tell your yellows.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, he is a sort of doctor, he's a scientist, but that is a very cool cover. Very, actually, I'd imagine that's what happens if you stood in the middle of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I will give that one a 10.
Absolutely.
And a very cool
Thank you very much. Okay, then.
No
It's
one
jury
argued.
time again.
There's a little message for the other Darren who's stalking me.
I like pie.
I love pie.
Just be sure to never send him a burnt pie. Well, actually, do send him after paying for the farts. All right, so far we have yellow 10. All right, one vote for Mr. Ray.
Yay!
For the headless doctor. 2 votes for Mr. Naman. Oh, actually, another one for Mr. Ray. Another one from Mr. Ray. So, Mr. Ray, you have 3. Mr. Gray, you have 2. Mr. Ray's in the lead currently. Someone else vote, please.
That's it.
All right. Oh, wait, we got another. Oh, wait. Okay, another one for you, Mr. Gray. Another one for Mr. Ray. So, Mr. Ray, you have 4. Oh, another one for Mr. Naman. That means Mr. Naman. No, I think Mr. Ray's in the lead. 1,
Dr. Ichiban Crane.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Ah, no, 5. 5. Mr. Ray has 5. So, okay, I think that's it. Mr. Ray, you take it.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
All right, final
Okay,
round.
the last round.
The last round?
Yep, last round.
So
and after that, you can go and rest, Mr. Nauman.
Thank you. I was gonna do my dear Dr. Watson, but
my favorite doctor.
Oh, you like it? Okay, I'll just keep it there.
I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan.
Okay.
And there's Dr. Watson in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I should get some Sherlock Holmes comics. The hat, the spyglass. My cat is named Watson.
That's true.
No, don't perform surgery when you're sleeping.
I'm a little too sleepy for surgery today. I was any other time.
Well, I think if you try, you'll end up with what Mr. Ray's doctor did.
I might end up in a bus.
Yeah, you're like, well, sorry, Mrs. Smith. We fixed his headache, but I think he's dead. All right. Well, I guess I love Sherlock Holmes. I love Dr. Watson. I named my cat after him, after all. So I'm going to give that one a 10.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
Nauman wasn't even
Nice.
From the audience, please.
Even though you can barely see the doctor on there, but never mind.
Well, it can't all be big.
Too late slinging, Greg.
He could have been Dr. Lestrade for all we know.
Slinging.
Inspector Lestrade. He might have been Inspector Lestrade. Not
Could have been.
Nah, based on the hat, I'm pretty sure that's Dr. Watson.
Mm-hmm. It is time
To go to
for
sleep.
the mighty Thor to become the weak Dr. Blake again. Journey
I don't
into
know why they
mystery.
made him weak. I mean, he could have just been beefy, but a doctor.
As Thor is transforming back
Part of
into
his
the weak
punishment.
Dr. Blake.
Ow!
And if you notice over here, we have a nurse and the other half of Dr. Jekyll, it's Mr. Hyde.
Oh!
Oh.
Careful, Mr. Matarog, you'll ruin
Nope.
it.
I think his name's Dr. Calvin Zabo, isn't it, Mr. Hyde? I think that's his real name.
We don't have a bill,
So
Mr.
I think he's a
Matarog.
doctor.
No bill today.
Yeah. When Roger's not here, everyone behaves themselves. He sets a bad
Yeah.
example.
It's
Yeah.
because nobody's showing any smutty books.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we also have no cow.
I got called in last minute, so I got called in last minute. I would have brought one smutty book at least.
No, yeah, Darren and Norman both got called in. We have to thank them for stepping up to the plate for us, especially Norman. He's like he's half asleep.
Poor Mr. Nauman. Hey, he came for the shit
Or
show.
too much whiskey, probably.
Okay, we got two doctors because
Yeah.
in his alter ego, at least in the beginning, Thor is a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
an actual physician.
There's a lot of repeat today.
All right, and we have that's Jackal though, not Dr. Hyde. Well, we have one doctor, so I'll give you a 10 for that one.
Mr. Hyde.
Thank you. And we had a nurse.
I think Mr. Hyde,
Yeah,
Dr. Ego, is Dr. Calvin
you,
Zabo
dear.
or something like
Thank
that.
you.
So still two doctors,
then.
but anyway, cool cover.
Yeah,
All right,
believe so.
Mr. Darren, your last comic.
Okay, Darren. It's,
Just imagine
Last
throwing
comic,
that
mate.
sign in the bin and
we might let
explaining
you
what the
back on
fuck
again
it
another
is.
day if you could.
So when the mighty grey man asked me to be on the show, it was earlier today I found out. He told me the theme was doctors, so I ran off to look for some doctor covers. I thought it was strictly medical doctors. So
That is true, though.
I
That
sent
is
him a
true.
message and I said, this is really hard. But anyway, I found a couple before he told me that I could use anything like Doctor Strange or Doctor Doom or anything like that.
I love
But
how
anyway-
you're blocking Mr. Gray in the sign.
So I already found one. Now, here's the one that I found. But again, some kind of a warning has to be made here, especially Matilda. Prepare yourself, okay? Are you sitting
Is it
comfortably?
yellow?
This is one to make the girls swoon. They can come back out from behind the sofas now. This is from 1962.
Hello, Easy Comic Reader. You got a new image. Oh, I love his AI smile. Very
And
creepy.
this is a guy called Richard Chamberlain playing Dr. Kildare.
Yeah, Dr. Kildare. I remember that TV show.
Oh, so he's a psychopath too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's
he's a
some
real
women,
doctor
they
in
love the psychopaths.
Dr. Kildare, Ben
Dr.
Casey,
From the
Marcus
3rd of
Welby,
March,
MD.
1962. And it's a proper comic, you know, for girls. Lots of strips that make them go wild.
Wait, so he was an actual doctor? That's a painted portrait? Was
You
he
know,
a-
I think that's a photo, but I'm not sure it could be painted.
That cannot be a photo. Look at it's drawn.
It looks like a drawing. It looks like a very good drawing.
It's
Like,
not. It's not a photo. The
it's not-
texture wouldn't look like that if
It
it was
looks
a photo. It kind of does, doesn't
That's
he?
an
It's that
unusual
smile.
one.
Could pass
Yeah.
the bill.
That's
Yeah?
called bedside manner, Matilda.
Dr. Photo.
That's a proper
I'm
doctor.
just saying, he looks like a wax figure. I don't know what the ladies are supposed to swoon at, but to each his own. But still, that is also a very nice, creepy doctor. I love art styles like that. That art style, very cool. And so what they put on those super romances filled with sex with the women. You know, where the guy's like, he has one scar, but you know, he's disfigured, but the scar's just tiny. And he's like, no woman will love me. It's hilarious. Anyway, 10.
Oh,
That's where the uniqueness.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, that does resemble Mr. Bill a lot.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Hug. Hug.
I saved the best for last.
Mr. Bill this way.
We
saved
know
the
you
best
have
one.
issues,
Here you go.
Rosko.
All right. So the best one last. One of my favorites is
Shocking!
Rosko's Modern Life. There I am with my beard and glasses.
Rosko, did you doodle
What?
on that comic?
It's on the bag. But
See?
the doctor.
That is
in
the
there-
wankiest eye exam I've ever seen.
Sorry.
It's an X-ray machine. Spunky.
I don't know what was again. Oh, that's been Rosko. Is that meant to be
How
Rosko with the
fucking
glasses
fat
and the
is
beard?
Spunky?
I see. That's meant to be Rosko, Matilda. Looks like
You
glasses and a
coming
beard.
for
I
Canadian
see.
favorite.
I was like, what the fuck does Rocco have on his chin?
The beard.
That's
I
nepotism,
can see
Roscoe.
now.
Roscoe, that's nepotism, liking your own comic book.
What?
That's
Yeah,
nepotism, bud.
that is nepotism.
Good.
Cheating. Cheating.
Fucking hell!
Never.
What the fuck does this dog eat?
Oh, you should see. They're all having a party in there.
Also, how fat is he that he's like the screen is this big, the dog is this small? I remember. All right, Roscoe, you need to stop feeding your dog shit. I did love Rocco's Modern Life. That was some wacky shit too. I'll give you a 10 for that one.
I'll take it.
You'll take
And
it,
love
you'll
it.
like it.
Okay.
Oh, good.
That's
Oh, good.
10.
Oh, good.
Right then.
Ugh. What-
I've got
I miss you,
an
Bill.
old school doc,
yeah, with Bill.
Doc Savage,
Yeah,
the
we
man
need
of
Mr. Bill.
bronze. Team up with Spider-Man.
Doc Savage. But he's not actually a doctor,
Doc
is he?
Savage, there he is. Well, you know, who knows? It's in his name. I
Who
trust him.
knows?
I trust him. He's a very clever man. I reckon he has got at least 1 or 2 doctorates. He's a very intelligent fella.
Well, it does say Doc Savage, so I guess he has some doctorate.
I've completely
Yeah,
forgot about my
pretty sure he's a
doctor.
doctor.
Books.
He's
Dr.
an
Clark Savage.
adventurer. He's
The
an
man
explorer.
of
All right,
bronze.
easy
He's a
comic
superhero.
reader. Not everyone can.
He's the man of bronze.
Yeah, we
He's
had a
Dr.
lot of,
Clark Savage, according
We had a lot of giant people today, didn't we? on covers. What are they fighting, Mr. Gray?
Some kind
Do you
of
know?
pan kind of creature, like a satyr. It's got goat legs and a human body.
Oh, in that
like
case, it's a
satyr.
good thing he's bending. We can't see the you-know-what.
Yeah, it's
Because,
not
you
one of
know,
those
he's
satyrs. It's not a naughty satyr like you favour. Yeah, he has.
But I'd imagine there's something
He's not
now.
a satyr, a prior.
But still,
Yeah.
that is a very cool cover. But holy shit, he's got the butt of a goat. Well, anyway, I'll give that one a 10. Dark Savage is very nice and shiny. Now that is a cool composition for a cover.
Oh, good.
The man of bronze.
10
The
to the
Doctor
button
of
of goat.
Bronze.
Now this is a
Okay, Julie, it's your last
this is
chance
a
to
quack
get the
doctor,
votes
but
out.
he's the only medical doctor in this lot. Only medical doctor.
Get your votes out now.
Well,
Doc-
Mr. Darren's is an actual doctor, and Thor is actually a doctor.
Yeah.
Well, he's an actor.
Blake
He's an
is a
actor portraying a
surgeon.
doctor.
I guess the only one that
Just
doesn't
like
entirely
Darren's a man
count is
portraying
Mr.
a
Grace.
singer. That guy's an actor portraying a
All right, we
doctor.
got 2 votes for Mr. Gray. One for Rosko, one for Ray, one for Mr. Nam, another one for Mr. Ray. Another one for you, Mr. Gray. So you have 3. Then the one for you, Mr. Darren. 3 for Mr. Naman as well. So we have a tie. We need someone to break it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have a tie between you, Mr. Gray, and Mr. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. And you have 3, Mr. Gray. Someone break the tie, please.
Okay.
I'll give it a few more seconds. If not, you each get a point. Roger, you're just going around the panel.
Roger is nice too.
All right, that's it. We have a tie then.
Yeah, yeah.
One for you, Mr.
Roger,
Gray,
you can be replaced, you know. I can get Darren on every week if you're
and
not
one
going to
for
vote for
Mr.
me.
Norman.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Okay, that's good.
Naman
All right.
doesn't mean it.
That's everyone. That's their full comic show. Let's see who won when the
Roscoe,
Yeah, oh,
I'm going
wait,
to see you physically at the.
Wait, Mr. Gray, before I
You know that,
start,
right?
Mr. Ross is having a giveaway. Go check that out. He's giving off
Yeah.
plastic coffin.
Yeah, I have done. I shared it on my what do you call it as well, my community page. Not a single thumbs up.
right,
I don't think anyone sees them community
Oh, I'll go
pages.
give it a like.
I barely bother with the community pages because no one ever sees anything you post on there. So it's like, what's the point?
Hey,
But I
hey,
did, but no one
there's
sees
still
it.
time
So,
for you guys to
hmm.
take my tags, guys. All of you guys on this panel are tagged. Tag.
Yeah, I did. I was,
Tag your
yeah. I was half considering doing that video, but then I thought I'm too miserable to bother. So I'm not sure if I will. Maybe I will. Wait,
what are we tagged in?
It was like a community introduction kind of video, asking a few questions.
Oh, I'll go watch that and then do it. Might as well.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we've got Geeky Weekly as well. Darren's on Geeky Weekly with me. Is it this week? We've got a guy from some podcast, the comic something or other, something to do with Kevin Smith's comic shop.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know
guy
if
who
I'm
did
supposed to say this.
Dogma and
I don't know if I'm
Perks
supposed to say
and-
this, but I'll be at the.
So we're doing a trivia thing.
I'll be at the. We're going to discuss Logan's Run movie with Gary, Roger,
Okay.
Sleepy Reader, and then with the Mikey,
Right.
Mike, Evil Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 6 of us gonna
Oh yeah,
discuss,
Evil Comic.
yeah, we're gonna discuss King, what's his name? Stephen
Well,
King's
that's not-
novel, Doug Towers
Everyone
series.
going, if you're not subbed to Scott
Hello, Stephen
already,
King.
give Scott your sub if you're not already subbed to him because he's trying to get to a fountain.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm subbed, Scott.
Right, you ready with the score?
Yeah. Oh, I have a thoughts video coming out this week.
Yeah, I need to go to sleep. Jackson Roy Clark.
How about the last volume of Akira, the manga?
Nice.
Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna read this soon, Mr. Nauman.
Oh, you haven't read it yet?
No, not yet. I've been reading
Okay.
other things.
Okay.
Okay, ready? We have a tie, gentlemen. We have a tie.
All right.
All right, so fourth place this week with 47 points is Rosko.
So ordinary.
Well done, Rosko. Right. Okay, third place this week with 49 points is Mr. Gray.
Gray amazing.
Very well done, Mr. Gray. And second place this week with 52 points is Mr. Ray.
Hey.
And first place this week are Mr. Nauman and our new participant, Mr. Darren. Woohoo! With 53 points.
Vodka time.
With 53 points.
Amazing. So
Amazing. I love it.
53 points, gentlemen. Well done.
You're having a laugh. Right,
Now-
you both need to give us a category to stick onto the wheel for a future show then.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey.
Well, that could be the theme. Blimey.
Blind comic
No,
book?
it can't. It really can't.
It would be
Daredevil.
hilarious, though.
Come on, guys. Give us a theme.
Well, we had doctors. I think we should have
You
patience.
didn't win, Rayman.
Oh, patience. Yeah, patience is a good one.
Oh, but do we have nurse?
Okay.
Oh, all right, patient and nurses.
That works.
They're
Make
very
a hospital
field-like.
to blinking, it covers all eventualities.
I have
Two
to
for
show
one.
the same
Darren,
covers
is that all right?
over then.
All right.
All right,
patient and
so-
nurse.
All right, so hospitals then.
By hospitals, okay. Right.
And then-
Norman, what do
okay,
you
so
want
just
onto the wheel?
combine their themes to hospitals then.
Yeah, but Norman had his own theme though. Norman's got to do his own theme.
Huh?
Hello,
Yeah,
Mr.
but-
Norman.
That Mr. Nauman said nurses,
I say nurse.
and Mr.
Well, I
Darren
just
said,
finished- yeah, but
wait,
Yeah,
Mr.
but
Gray.
he said patience or
Kyle.
whatever first. Right, someone else has another theme then. Why don't you both, as soon as you collaborate on that first theme, you can both collaborate on another theme though, or we just do one theme and you know.
Oh,
it's up
you
to
mean you want us
guys,
to
I don't care.
collaborate, Darren?
Yeah, why don't you collaborate?
Well, you-
It'll be a theme of hospitals. We'll combine your nurse and your patients.
Yeah, we'll make a nurse and patients then.
Yeah.
Nurses, yeah, nurses
Right, so
and
just
patients.
one extra thing going on the wheel then, okay. Right, so I'm gonna do a spin. You can't work out one each, we'll just keep it as one between you then, that's fair enough. Right. So the first spin is the win.
Oh, wait, Mr. Gray and Mr. Kyle's in the chat, in the private chat.
I
He's
know
in the
you
back,
want
you
to have a
say.
chat with Rayman off stage, yeah. He's no
Ah, okay.
What's that say? A wacky super suit.
Oh!
Wacky super suits.
Wacky
winner.
super suits.
So the most,
Gray,
the
if you're
most
desperate for
crazy,
another
costumes.
topic, I just thought of one. If you want one. Queens!
Too late, man. You had your chance. You had your chance.
Oh, come on, Mr. Gray. Don't be mean. It's his first
What
time.
did you say?
Queens.
Queens!
Queens.
Queens. Not
Queens.
Queens.
Okay, you did say Queens. All right, fair enough.
Put it on the wheel,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Gray. Come on.
Next week, wacky super suit. You had your chance.
so-
Come on. I said to you, look, literally, I tried to drag an extra one out of you, and it took forever, and so I just went on with it. So now you're not getting it. You had your chance, you missed it. Right. Anyway, come back next week if you can be bothered, folks.
Bye, everyone.
I'm
Good night. Good night,
Join us
ladies
next
and
week for
gentlemen.
wacky costumes.
Good night.